Hello YouTube. I'm going to answer the questions you guys asked me in my It's Your Turn video. Keep in mind, I'm going to be unbiased about each question, and I'm going to try to answer each question the best way I can. Let's go. Got it. Here's question number 1 from Destructive Dave 1900. He asks, what video game character fits my personality and why? Well, this is a tough question to answer. I really don't think about that for a while. So pondering, and more pondering, and eventually I came to the conclusion that I most like Tails from the Sonic the Hedgehog series. The reason being is because Tails is smart, and so am I. He likes to build things, and so do I. He has lots of friends, and so do I. So I just came to the conclusion that, hey, you should be that character I have to answer that question for. I mean, it's not like every video game character out there is going to be a clone of you, but you're going to find a few characters that have one thing or two in common with you. So, I just came to the conclusion that it was going to be Tails. Next question. This question is from Hydrogen, I hope I pronounced your name right, 225. He asks, what is your favorite Nintendo character and why? Well, this was another tough question. I've been in a self-debate about that ever since I played Mario Kart Double Dash. And when I played Mario Kart Wii, I came to the conclusion that it had to be two characters I know and love. Here they are. Luigi. Yeah, I know. He is Mario's twin brother. Taller, faster, but weaker. He is underrated in my opinion, because fans just prefer Mario over him, and I could completely see why. But come on! Who has to hate? Who has to hate? Alright? So, Luigi, he's a good character. I mean, he's just like Mario in many ways. He can get scared easily many times, but overall, he's just basically an awesome character and an awesome brother for Mario to have. Very reliable, very trustworthy, and every other good word I can think of. So that's why Luigi is my number 1. Then, here's this other character, Dry Bones. Yes, Dry Bones doesn't occur very often in many Mario games, but he does make playable appearances in many spin-offs, like Mario Party 8, Mario Kart Wii, Mario Super Sluggers, and is an enemy in most Super Mario games. So, this is the reason why. In the Super Mario games, when you jump on him, he just crumbles to the ground and can get back up later. He is very resilient, especially against fire. Fire cannot kill Dry Bones, and that's another reason why I like him. Pyrokinesis? Nope. And he's just fun to play as in the Mario spin-offs. I mean, his voice isn't even that annoying. Not as annoying as a Koopa Troopa. Anyway, next question. This question is from Pokemon493 Fan. He asks, what is my favorite video game company? Nintendo, Sony, or Microsoft? Well, but what you just heard me say a few minutes ago, you're probably going to guess. Yep, it's Nintendo. Now, I don't hate Sony and I don't hate Microsoft. I use Microsoft products and Sony products every day. Not the PS3 and not the 360. I only own a Wii. Don't hate me for it. Anyway, Nintendo, I like Nintendo not only because they've been my favorite ever since I was, had my Super Nintendo. Yeah, I own a Super Nintendo. But they are the fastest growing video game industry today. I mean, look, think about it. They've already published the Wii U. Sony has just beginning to publish the PS4. And what has Microsoft done in all that time? Jack diddly nothing. Jack diddly nothing. I can't blame Microsoft. They have a lot of products, and I know that they're slow. But Sony is moving faster, and Nintendo is the fastest. That's why I like Nintendo the most. Don't hate me for liking Nintendo, because haters gonna hate. Anyway, next question. Alright, this guy, 7X Shadow X2, has posted 3 questions. His first question is, what are your favorite YouTubers? Well, I had to think about it, and basically there are two people I subscribe to that are my favorite. The Wii Viewer and Frequency. The Wii Viewer and Frequency are Wii game reviewers. Well, the sorry, that was an interruption. Please do not comment on that. The Wii Viewer has done Wii reviews, Virtual Console, and just beginning to do Wii U reviews. Frequency has done GameCube and Wii reviews, but he isn't gonna do GameCube reviews anymore, just by his own choice. Anyway, I like them both because they both give unbiased representations of each game they review, and I like them for that. So, those are my favorite YouTubers, the Frequency and the Wii Viewer. Next question by 7X Shadow X2. Have you ever heard of a video game character called Sonic the Hedgehog? How dare you ask me a question like that? You know, I think from the first question, you already have your answer. Next question. What's your favorite video game? I wish people didn't ask me that. There are so many games I can tie for the top. But if I had to pick one, ooh, don't hate me, video games. I love you all. Mario Kart would be my #1 favorite video game. The amount of content, the amount of playable characters, the amount of vehicles used, just overall tops every single Mario Kart game. Even Mario Kart 7 in my opinion. And the online mode, which gives it some kick-butt demographics. So, Mario Kart Wii is my favorite video game. Don't be jealous, other games, I still love you all. Alright, here is the Timinator 6069. First question from him. Have you ever played Shadow of the Colossus? What? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what that is. Don't hate me for it. Next question. If so, then what's your favorite Colossus? Again, don't know what it is. Next question. Final and third question. Who is hotter, Zelda or Peach? You know, if I had to really think about it, it would take me forever. No, I'm just kidding. Peach is hotter. Don't hate me for it. Peach is hotter. Even though she's been captured on numerous times, she's a good fighter in Brawl, and I don't really like Zelda. And I have never played a single Zelda game. It's just that Peach is just cuter and innocent, and Mario comes to save her all the time. Come on. How could you not like her? She makes she has very cute sports gear. Mario Super Sluggers is a good example, and so is Mario Striker's Charge. So overall, Peach is just one cute and lovable character. How can I not love her? Sorry on Zelda fans out there, but I just have never played a single Zelda game. But for my unbiased self, I'm going to say that Peach is hotter. Don't hate me for it, because haters gonna hate. Last question is from Daladal. What side do you take for the Half-Life 3 battles? Never? Well, I've heard of Half-Life 3, and all I know is that it's made by Valve, okay? Don't hate me for not knowing a thing about that. I'm sorry, I just don't know a thing about that. And that's the last question. So, I hope you guys like this, and I hope your questions are fully answered, and I will continue to post more videos in the future. You can count on that. Goodbye.